Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. So I have been making some changes in my life, and some of you have reached out to me and have asked, what are you doing? What are you doing differently that's making such a big difference in you? They've just noticed some things. So I decided today that I was just going to go live and just share with everybody all at the same time. So those of you that know me know that I have struggled with my weight for so many years. Somewhere along the way, it became my identity. I began living in shame. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed for my husband and my children. I always wanted to blend into the crowd and never be, in any kind of spotlight. I didn't want to be noticed. It was just easier that way for me. Which is quite the internal battle for someone who loves people and loves to be around people, loves to serve people. So my weight really became my prison because it not only affected relationships and situations, my work, any ministry that I was part of, but it also really started attacking my health in so many different areas. My sleep, which was minimal, was also part of that. So every area was controlled by my weight and my body. And I just kind of spiraled into a mentality of hopelessness. My insecurities made me so awkward. And I think if anybody would have told me that a few weeks ago, it just would have completely destroyed me. But I can just be transparent and honest, and this is just how it is. This is my life. So I just became awkward and almost unapproachable. And the longer it went on, the more isolated I felt. Even standing or being within a crowd of people, I just felt completely isolated and alone because in my mind, I was the only person that was going through anything like this. Nobody else would really understand. So each day I would get up, I'd put my smile on, I'd go through the motions of life, basically never thriving, but just surviving, trying to get through the day moment by moment. My family and friends, they have been so supportive. They're my biggest cheerleaders, but really, in all honesty, I haven't liked myself in so long. You can walk into my home, now I'm going to get emotional, but you can walk into my home and see pictures of my family, but I'm not in them. I didn't like my picture taken, so I would be the one behind the camera, taking everybody's photos and just robbing myself basically and my family of captured moments of our lives together. I was living with thoughts like, it's just not going to get any better. It's too late now. I'll just have to go through it and I'll just, muddle through and I'll be fine. Until this last fall, I kind of came to a crossroads and I knew I had a choice to make. My family and I were just sitting around talking like we do so much of the time, and we just started making plans and just saying, God willing, we'll do this or we'll do that, or we'll go this place, and we'll be part of this thing, and we'll just have all these great experiences together. And even though I was part of the conversation, inside I was just, I was dreading it, transparent. I was dreading it because I'm thinking to myself, what if my health isn't good enough? Am I going to be able to keep up? Am I going to hold them back? Am I going to disappoint my family? Which I hated that thought. So that night I just went to bed and I just prayed and I prayed and I prayed, and I just quietly cried and I just said, Lord, help me, give me something. What can I do? I wanted to live the life that He has for me. I kept saying, forgive me, Lord, for all the years I've wasted, all the time that I've wasted from running from what you wanted me to do, for not loving myself and loving my life that He had given me. So I prayed and I prayed, repenting for so many things, so many thoughts. I wanted to live for Him. I wanted to live for my husband. I wanted to live for my children. And I have had so many things that I've wanted to do and be part of. And to be healthy for, to experience. So within a few days, my health coach found me. She reached out to me. She shared her journey and what she had been going through, and I knew, in listening to her story, then and there I had everything to gain and nothing to lose by just jumping in wholeheartedly and just deciding, yes, I want this for my life. I want this for my health. What I didn't expect was within a matter of 3 days after saying yes, that I literally jumped out of bed. I had full energy for my day. I was excited. And for the first time in so many years, I had hope. I had excitement for my future. My mind was clear. I used to wake up and I would basically pray, Lord, help me get out of bed, help me get moving, help me, but not anymore. I sleep through the night completely soundly. It's the most peaceful sleep I've had for so long. I don't even remember. And the first 5 days on this program, I think 5 days, I lost 7-8 pounds. Now I think as of today, I'm about 13 weeks in, and I'm down 35 pounds. And I feel like for right now, I am already walking my victory. I have so far to go. I'm not done, but I'm walking in victory. I feel it. There's a hope in me, and there's a victory that I'm walking in. And I knew that I hit the jackpot when my husband, we've been married so long, when my husband looked at me and said, there she is. There's my wife. I'm getting my wife back. And to hear my husband say that, there's no price on that. So this has been such a gift to me and my family. And so I decided that I want to pay it forward. And I have come on board, and I am a coach now because I want other women to feel the victory. I want other women to realize that they are not alone with their health battle, with their weight battle. It doesn't matter if you have 5 pounds to lose or 500 pounds to lose. It doesn't matter. We're all in this journey of wanting better health for ourselves and for our family. We all have someone who loves us. We all have someone that we love, and we want to be there for them, and we want to live our best lives today. And I no longer want to say, I no longer need to say, one day I'm going to do that. One day I'm going to step out in faith, and one day I'm going to have victory in my health, and I'm going to overcome. Yes, one day, but today could be day one. It doesn't have to be one day in the future. Today could be the day. So I just want to encourage you that this program is not just for me. There's such a community of men and women that have gone through it, that are going through it, and maybe you're watching today and you're deciding that, hey, that sounds like something that I can be a part of, that I can believe in, that I can get behind. So I encourage you. I want to bring so many people along with me. There's so many people in my heart. And I want you to experience the freedom that I have felt, that I have gone through and been blessed to experience. Excuse me. So if you want to hear more about this program, please, please, please don't hesitate. Reach out to me, call me, text me, get a hold of me. And I would love to share my heart with you and share what I have experienced and hopefully get you on the path to a better life as well. Okay, you have everything to gain, nothing to lose. I love you. Thanks for watching.